What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We ain't on the mountain. I got this guy.
What's up?
So old Tim here, he decided to, take a 14-hour ride over.
It seemed like it.
over here to visit me on his new CVO. It's a nice bike.
Thank you, brother.
That's a nice.
I like yours, man. Yours is sweet, man.
She's sexy.
Yours sounds like a bike, a Harley.
Yeah.
Mine sounds like a soul machine.
Yeah, mine's got a little throat to her.
It does.
A little throat to her. She, you hear me coming. You hear Tim coming too, but it's music.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got the Rockford Fosgate system. Yeah. Get me thumping.
I pull up to the red light. I can hear his music through my helmet, and I have Bluetooth on my helmet, and to listen to my music and stuff. I'll tell you what, that helmet that I got. Let's check this out, guys. I ain't showed none of this on the channel. Right here, it's got Bluetooth. It's got a mic, all that connects to my phone, and I've talked to quite a few people on the phone with it. They can't even tell I'm on a motorcycle.
That's pretty cool.
So it works out pretty good. But we are going on an epic adventure today.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty cool. Yesterday, he kind of took it easy on me because I rode 5 hours. I didn't drive 5 hours. Yeah. I rode 5 hours over here.
Yeah.
And then we went riding for 3 more hours with Anthony from Country Road Cure.
Yeah, and it was hot.
Oh my goodness. My morning ride, I had the sun rising behind me and then the moon setting in front of me. It was a beautiful ride over here.
Yeah.
But you're right. Once we ate lunch with Gary, woo,
yeah, it hit 100 degrees yesterday, guys.
We felt every bit of it on that asphalt.
And we're out there in full leather. And, I wouldn't say full leather, but we had our cuts on.
Yeah.
And his was perforated. Is that the right word?
Perforated. It's ventilated.
Yeah,
it's ventilated.
It's got some of that ventomolation. Mine don't have near lick of ventomolation. And so yeah, it was hot.
Good ride though. It was a good ride.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of time in on the old saddle this week myself, between going to Fort Smith and all of that, and practicing for my endorsement and all of that. But legal now we're putting that thing to work. I have forgot how much I missed riding. I mean, I used to, my primary vehicle 20 years ago, before I quit riding, was a bike. And I hung up the old stirrups, or whatever you want to call it, because I became a daddy, a single father at that. And I rode them there Karachimo rockets, and I rode them a little hard, let's just say. So I didn't feel like it was the right thing, with my daughter depending on just me and everything. And so I hung them up, and I always said that once my kids are grown and stuff like that, I'd get a Harley, and I'd probably be a little bit slower in life. And that worked out. Yeah, for sure, because I'm not a speed demon anymore on it. I cruise, but me personally, I like to, at this point in my life, especially on a Harley, is to 50, 65, somewhere around there, and just kind of enjoy the view and the scenery and stuff like that. To me, it's a better ride, because like we was talking last night, once you get above about 65, that hand starts gripping a little bit more on the bars, and
it's tiresome.
Yeah, you got to pay attention a whole lot more, and it's more stressful, and it wears you out a little bit more. So I actually enjoy just kind of cruising, honestly.
Look at that view.
Let me flip y'all around, guys. I don't do this. I know the windshield's dirty, but you can kind of get the gist of what we're going to be seeing today.
Oh, we got a ride.
Yeah, we are taking quite the loop. We'll probably be.
It's gonna be dark when we get on, maybe.
Yeah. It's gonna be a longer ride.
We'll see.
Adeline's at the Dreamers today, playing with Serenity.
She is having such fun.
Oh, she's having the best summer.
Yesterday she had so much fun.
Yeah, she went swimming yesterday. We went to a birthday party last night. We didn't get home until 11:30 last night.
Was it really that late?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
11:30 last night is whenever we pulled back into the cabin last night.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, and what's crazy is I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And rode over here, and when I went to bed last night, I was just happy. I was just felt good.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah,
it was a great
really,
day.
man, everybody with the food. Gary cooked the food.
Yeah.
On his own birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary cooked his own food on his birthday yesterday, which we did go out to lunch
It was
yesterday.
like the Father's Day when you all, right?
Yeah. We went out to lunch yesterday, and Gary and his family, they all got up early and went fishing. Gary, that's what he wanted to do for his birthday. He wanted to go with his family and hit some fishing spots. They went to like 3 different spots. And then we all met at MJ's, a little place out by us, and all had lunch. And it was a good little lunch.
Yeah.
Real good.
Man, the appetizers, everything.
Yeah, the appetizer was good. I had the Phoenix fries, and I got the buffalo chicken wrap, and they put it on like a pita bread.
Blackened shrimp.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then before that, though, Anthony met
I had
me
shrimp,
and Tim.
Jen. Imagine that. I got shrimp.
Yeah.
I always get shrimp.
Shrimp.
If shrimp's on the menu, it's like, Tim's getting it.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of shrimp myself, too, but it's 50-50 if it's going to be good or not at a lot of places, especially in the middle of the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm a Florida boy, so I'm a little particular about my seafood you know. But Tim guy here, I met him up there. We were supposed to meet at the storage. Tim went right by me. I was outside with my bike, and it's right by the road. I never even heard him.
You never gave me the address to the storage.
Yeah.
I just knew I knew where it was, what town it was, and I just did my GPS. I just pulled over to the first gas station.
His bike is so quiet, I never heard him drive by.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he texted me and he said, "Hey, I'm here at the store." And I'm like, "You're like 2 miles from me. I'll be there in a minute." I didn't even hear you go by. If I went by, you would hear me. I assure you would know a bike went by. But that's okay. Tim's going to put some slip-ons on his...
It's going to sound like a Harley, just not a super, super loud Harley.
Yeah, he's got some slip-ons, you know.
I still want to hear my music in my Gin.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure? Well, you're still in the honeymoon period. You know, after about 3 years,
We still have a conversation.
Tim might actually put some louder pipes up there because he might not want to hear her no more.
When I go with a full exhaust, she'll know it's over. It's time. We're done.
Be like, okay, the communication is done. Just kidding, Ginger. Just kidding. You never know. She might ask for the louder exhaust.
Yeah, like, Tim, you should get a new exhaust on this thing.
She might ask for it.
I'm done talking.
Yeah, but then we met up with Anthony from Country Road Cure, and we went for a ride out like through Paris and stuff like that. We stopped and checked out a cool little coal miners museum.
Yep.
I wanted to show them that. I've been there before. I've done a Come On Keeping It Real, my other channel. If you have not subscribed to that, make sure that you go over there and subscribe, because we do all kinds of daily vlogs there, kind of similar to this, but not always in the truck. And I don't normally do these types on this channel right here, but being the Sims here and we're going on an adventure, I wanted to kind of talk about it and let y'all know what we're going to be getting into. And I will be making a video of this adventure also that'll be coming out later on this week.
I'll have one too on Ridgeline.
Yep. Go check out old Tim. Go Ridgeline.
I got some pretty cool video too, because I was in the middle.
Video.
So I had Anthony behind me and him in front of me. He had all of us behind him, so it was a little harder for him to get video of us. So you have to check out both our videos to get different perspectives.
Yeah. It was a beautiful ride, and today's going to be a game changer of a ride.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to do a little exploring while we're there. So it's going to be a little adventure video coming up. And there's going to be more of those coming up on this channel and the other channel. I got my granddaughter here, so we got a huge party next weekend to go to, Freedom Weekend over there in Mississippi. And then I'm really trying to take some time with my granddaughter and this summer also for myself to kind of have a little bit more fun, because last summer I worked myself to death, and I still feel the repercussions of that this year. So I'm trying to slow down a little bit on that this summer. That, and it's just hot. Man, it is hot.
So you don't get much spring. So straight from winter to summer.
I know some of y'all just want to build, work myself to death, but I gotta have a life too. So you are gonna get some of that. For the ones that enjoy it, for the ones that don't worry. There's gonna be building in between too. And I also plan on doing some videos that's more like building and adventure kind of mixed in with the two, so you get the best of both worlds. It's just right now with my granddaughter here, I'm really trying to take some time with her, and I know y'all haven't seen her on here, but there's a lot of behind the scenes hanging out like a hare and a biscuit. I actually just had a slumber party for 2 days with 2 little girls, Serenity and my granddaughter, and I gave Mike and them a little date nights, a little break, a little one-on-one with him and Lissa for 2 days. We didn't even talk. We never go 2 days without talking, and we didn't talk for 2 days. I just kind of let them just kind of be kidless for 2 solid days with no phone calls, no nothing, and they really enjoyed their time. They went on a couple of adventures themselves and stuff, and we kind of worked together. You know, like today Tim's in town, and so we're gonna go for a ride. So Adeline and Serenity are gonna be playing today. Mike and them's just gonna be working there at the landing anyways, so it kind of works out because, you know, the 2 kids kind of keep each other out of their parents' hair and stuff. And they had a blast with the summer party with me. We made cookies and done all kinds of stuff. It's funny, they'll wake up in the morning, what are we having for dinner? I'm like, how about we get through breakfast and lunch first?
Yeah. Ooh, there was a big accident yesterday.
Was it?
Over at Simple Life Claims with Adeline.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's going to cost him.
Yeah.
It was a bad accident.
Yeah, there was a huge problem yesterday. So all the kids were jumping on the trampoline.
So
what happened was, the next thing you know, my granddaughter walks up looking a little different.
A little bit different.
So they put their glasses inside like a center block when they're jumping on the trampoline. Well, apparently the dogs felt like it was a chew toy and literally chewed up and ate her glasses.
They were in pieces.
Never found the lenses. And pieces. Yeah, they might have ate them. So the lenses are completely missing. There's chew marks all over them, busted, broken half, and all of that other stuff. So come tomorrow morning, I've got to call around and find a eyeglass doctor. Whatever the eyeglass doctor's called. Optometrist. And set her an appointment and go get her some new glasses. And being that she don't have a prescription, because it's time for her to actually get her checkup anyways, her appointment is actually set for 1 week when she gets back. So it's going to be a challenge because they're not just going to have the prescription laying there, so they're going to have to order it, and I'm probably going to have to pay for a rush order, I'm sure. And I don't think that she has the eyeglass insurance, so straight out of Papa's pocket. So I'm sure it's going to be a costly endeavor, to say the least. I wonder if you
get some temporary glasses, like go to Walgreens or Walmart, and they have some for. Is she nearsighted or farsighted? You know.
I don't really know how. She can't see far away, but she can see up close.
Yeah, so it's nearsighted. Yeah,
right?
It's the opposite way.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some temporary glasses, like -2 plus whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I know for reading glasses they have, right?
Reading glasses.
Maybe they got something like that. You know, get her through.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check and see. But either way, she's gonna need some glasses, and Papa will take care of it. But yeah, that happened. That was an expensive jump on the trampoline, to say the least. I don't know, between me, you, and the fence post, I'm not really mad at it because I wasn't a big fan of those frames to begin with. I felt like they made her look like, I don't know, like an old lady, older lady style.
Remember that show, Mama's House?
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of them. I don't know who picked them out, so I'm not going to say too much because I might get in trouble with my daughter or my mom or somebody. But
I picked those glasses out. They would look good on her.
Yeah, I think Papa got a little more style than that. So she's probably going to end up with a little something, a little cooler to start school next year.
Yeah.
You know,
it's going to be cool for school.
But normally my mom takes care of all the glasses and stuff like that. That's just kind of her thing because she's got glasses and, you know, all of that, and she's always kind of took the grandbabies, all the grandbabies, my brother's kids and everybody, and kind of takes care of the glasses type situation. So I don't want to say too much because then she'll stop doing it. So those frames are great, Mom. Great. I don't think my according to Adeline, her mom picked them out. So I don't think it was my mom.
Hey, change the subject back to riding. There is 2 differences between Arkansas and Tennessee.
Yeah, the smell.
I think you have the better views, right? The mountain views and everything, but when you ride around Tennessee, you get smell of lilac and honeysuckle. Around here, you get chicken farms and cattle farms.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Except for where we're headed.
Maybe down by Hot
it's going to
Springs.
change his perspective today on the route that we're going.
Yeah.
There is a lot of cattle and chickens around my area, and that's why I got a lot of flies. But the route that we're going to take...
There's flies?
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 flies.
I think I brought some back to Tennessee with me. They're starting to populate.
I got a big old fan in the back of the truck, though, to start fighting those a little bit.
Yeah.
This Hot Springs ride, I've drove it. But I haven't been on a bike, you know. I ain't rode it, right? I got to make sure I word my stuff correctly.
Yeah, you have not ridden.
Yeah,
you have driven.
Yeah. But it's gonna be fun. I'm super pumped and glad that Tim decided to come on up. Jen's on a little girls' little weekend or whatever. So Tim jumped on the old CVO and headed. And man, that's a heck of a ride with the old knee.
I was surprised that after basically 8 hours of riding yesterday and then going over to the 41.36, then coming on, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was an eventful day yesterday. The kids were wore out. We was wore out.
And in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. And minus the glasses. I also had some good ice cream cake. Sorry, squirted off on that for a minute.
Gary doesn't care for regular cake.
Me neither. I'm more of an ice cream cake type person myself. I'm not a big fan of all the icings.
Both of them were ice cream cake. I thought the other one, the white one, was cake.
Yeah.
No, they're both ice cream cake.
Yeah.
I had both.
Yeah, I just had one. I was kind of full. We ate quite a bit yesterday between all the stops. We're about to eat something right now. Gonna get us one of them sausage, egg, and cheese toasters that I come up here to get in the morning sometimes. And we're gonna get a little something in our stomach because I think our first ride's about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
an hour and 45 minutes.
How cruisy we do. It might be a little longer. So.
Tim's gonna be leading today because he's got the app. Hopefully he ain't running 200 miles per hour.
We're gonna end up in nowhere, Mississippi.
Yeah. I ain't trying to run 100 down these roads. I'm just trying to cruise and enjoy it.
Yeah.
He blew by me, guys, yesterday. Blew by me. I never even heard him coming.
I had to do it. You didn't hear the what was it? The Post Malone or whatever was playing?
All of a sudden I heard it.
Molly Crew.
When Tim passes you, it's like...
and then you hear the noise.
Yeah, then you... But I don't really drive like a grandpa on a bike. I drive normal.
I'm like a grandma.
I'm not a daredevil. I'm not none of that. But I do cruise, and every once in a while I get on her a little bit. You got to feel the power every once in a while.
Yeah, that one curve, you got a little too excited.
Yeah. I came into one curve, and it was a little bit sharper than what I was expecting. I had to come off the throttle a little bit on it. And, like I said, I'm used to riding those crotch rockets. You can hook them and give it gas around the corner,
As soon as you hit the apex, you can get on it.
Yeah. But Harleys are a little different. And, man, it was like a switchback, basically. It was.
We're going to see something today, too.
Yeah. I'm excited about it, though. It's going to be a great, great, great ride. But we're going to pause y'all for 1 second. We're going to go get these toasters. And then we'll bring you back. Hold on 1 second. We're back.
Got a little sausage toaster and some vitamin water.
I got body armor and a toaster.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You get to watch us eat.
Yeah.
All you foodies out there.
Yeah, this is... They know by my voice and what I order when I call ahead and get them made for us. They always have it ready.
I think I've been in that Havana store probably about 5 or 6 times now. There every time I come through, me and Jen eats there.
Yeah, they're real good people. I actually seen another YouTube channel that did a tour of this area or something like this. That's not from here. And they actually talk about the hamburgers there. So I actually went and got one time. Went back. So what's our route today?
All right, we're gonna pretty much go Havana to Hot Springs. There's a back road there, and I wrote down all the roads in case we lose signal. I'll know. So we're gonna go Havana to Hot Springs, Hot Spring to Mount Ida, south of Lake Ouachita, Mount Ida over to Waldron, then Waldron back to Havana. Should be a nice route.
We might be able to call Drew's Lens while we're over there in Waldron and see where she's at.
I text Drew, he didn't respond.
Might be able to see him while we're over there.
Pretty cool. I've never been to his place.
Depending on what time we get back.
It's going to be about 2, 3, 4, 5, it's about 7, 8 hours probably total, with stops and everything. Gonna be fun.
It'll be pretty close to dark by the time we get back. We'll sleep good tonight.
Yeah, this first leg of the route should be nice and cool because it's still in the morning. Of course, it says it's 91 degrees outside already. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, baby.
I can feel that sun cooking already.
Oh my goodness, I wanted to get up and ride this morning at about 6 o'clock, but
I have a little one. I have to.
and I would, after yesterday, I don't think I would have done that either. Getting in at 11:30. Anthony said, not gonna happen.
Yeah, we're minus a rider today.
Yeah.
But he's trying to get a video out and stuff for you guys today. Got little things he needs to do. And I'd have been fine leaving earlier, but with Adeline, I didn't want to wait miking them up early and all that.
Plus, you got to spend some pawpaw time with her, eating cereal, and spend a little time with her and everything.
That's every morning.
Very important. Very important.
She is very in the morning. She loves having a little snuggle time with Papa and kind of hanging out. And Tim asked which one of the hats were nicer.
Our hats, yeah.
Yeah, and she said, "Which one's Papa's?"
And I told her this one was, and she said Papa's. So I was like,
She's smart. She's a smart one.
Then he said, no, that one's hers. And he goes, that's the one I meant.
Yeah. She has such a good time up here. She loves it. She did say she was a little homesick yesterday. She was missing her cat. And I told her cat would be there when she got back. And she was telling me what she was going to name the rabbit. I'm keeping one of the baby rabbits for her and let her name it. So she was telling me what she was going to name it and everything. I'll let her tell y'all on a future video. But it's pretty cool. I will tell you that one of the ones that she's keeping has got a mohawk. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be a hot one, but man, it looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day to ride.
Yeah, we apologize for this weekend and not getting homesteading building videos out, but it's summer. We're taking advantage of spending some fun time. We're bringing you along with us.
Yeah.
And I'll have a video out. He'll have a video out. Of course, we're sharing this today, and just part of I'm Ridge Life. That's part of my life. He's come on homesteading and he does adventures. He's always been about adventures.
Yeah.
Right. Since the day one, it's always been about it. Not just homesteading, but adventures and homesteading. So hopefully you enjoy that.
It's a life. You know what I mean? It's not just about one thing or the other. With the homesteading or whatever. In my opinion, you also have to show the downtime. Because if you just do work every day of your life, you're going to get burnt out. You're not going to be a happy person. First of all. And I've worked 2 jobs my whole life. Even when I had pretty successful career, I always had another business on the side or something, always, my whole life. And we ain't spring chickens no more. So I'm trying to slow down a little bit more and actually have a little bit more of a life. And last summer, y'all remember, the guys that have been here last summer. I worked my butt off last summer in this heat.
Worked yourself down.
Yeah.
You did.
And when my granddaughter was here, I was in the middle of that big project, and then she had a blast for the summer. I made sure her summer was great, but I didn't get as much time with her as I wanted. And this year we're changing that. We're gonna go to Freedom Weekend next weekend, and then the weekend after that, before I take her back, we're gonna go do a little papa granddaughter little day trip or overnight trip, and kind of go do something real fun and stuff like that. And then we're gonna do a 2-day trip to Florida to drop her off and go on a couple of adventures on the way there too.
Nice. Speaking of adventure, you ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. Well, we are just about to our location, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Let us know what you think about the old vlog here. Like I said, we don't do many vlogs like this on this channel, but today just seemed like a good day to do it. Kind of let you know and kind of get you hyped for the adventure that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. And until we see each other again, guys, come on. Let's go on another adventure. Go Ridge Life.